Thank you for tuning in to the Narrative Reading Bible podcast. My name is Jessica. We are in Book 4, and today we are covering pages 57 to 68. These pages conclude Book 1 of the Psalms. Today's readings reflect David's personal experiences of deliverance, gratitude, and ongoing dependence on God. He praises the Lord for rescuing him, urges others to trust and fear God, and acknowledges both the blessings and struggles of the righteous. These psalms include confessions of sin, prayers for healing, and cries for help in the face of betrayal and weakness, all grounded in hope that God sees, hears, and sustains his people. We are reading from the Berean Standard Bible translation. Enjoy today's reading.
Of David, when he pretended to be insane before Abimelech, so that the king drove him away. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise will always be on my lips. My soul boasts in the Lord. Let the oppressed hear and rejoice. Magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to him are radiant with joy. Their faces shall never be ashamed. This poor man called out, and the Lord heard him. He saved him from all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. Fear the Lord, you his saints, for those who fear him lack nothing. Young lions go lacking and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Come, children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Who is the man who delights in life, who desires to see good days? Keep your tongue from evil and your lips from deceitful speech. Turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are inclined to their cry. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to wipe out all memory of them from the earth. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. He saves the contrite in spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him from them all. He protects all his bones. Not one of them will be broken. Evil will slay the wicked, and the haters of the righteous will be condemned. The Lord redeems his servants, and none who take refuge in him will be condemned. Of David. Contend with my opponents, O Lord. Fight against those who fight against me. Take up your shield and buckler. Arise and come to my aid. Draw the spear and javelin against my pursuers. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. May those who seek my life be disgraced and put to shame. May those who plan to harm me be driven back and confounded. May they be like chaff in the wind, as the angel of the Lord drives them away. May their path be dark and slick as the angel of the Lord pursues. For without cause they laid their net for me. Without reason they dug a pit for my soul. May ruin befall them by surprise. May the net they hid ensnare them. May they fall into the hazard they created. Then my soul will rejoice in the Lord and exult in his salvation. All my bones will exclaim, Who is like you, O Lord? Who delivers the afflicted from the aggressor, the poor and needy from the robber? Hostile witnesses come forward. They make charges I know nothing about. They repay me evil for good, to the bereavement of my soul. Yet when they were ill, I put on sackcloth. I humbled myself with fasting, but my prayers returned unanswered. I paced about as for my friend or brother. I was bowed down with grief like one mourning for his mother. But when I stumbled, they assembled in glee. They gathered together against me. Assailants I did not know slandered me without ceasing. Like godless jesters at a feast, they gnashed their teeth at me. How long, O Lord, will you look on? Rescue my soul from their ravages, my precious life from these lions. Then I will give you thanks in the great assembly. I will praise you among many people. Let not my enemies gloat over me without cause, nor those who hate me without reason wink in malice. For they do not speak peace, but they devise deceitful schemes against those who live quietly in the land. They gape at me and say, Aha, aha, our eyes have seen. O Lord, you have seen it. Be not silent. O Lord, be not far from me. Awake and rise to my defense, to my cause, my God and my Lord. Vindicate me by your righteousness, O Lord my God, and do not let them gloat over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Aha, just what we wanted. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. May those who gloat in my distress be ashamed and confounded. May those who exalt themselves over me be clothed in shame and reproach. May those who favor my vindication shout for joy and gladness. May they always say, Exalted be the Lord who delights in his servants' well-being. Then my tongue will proclaim your righteousness and your praises all day long. For the choirmaster, a psalm of David, the servant of the Lord. An oracle is in my heart regarding the transgression of the wicked man. There is no fear of God before his eyes. For his eyes are too full of conceit to detect or hate his own sin. The words of his mouth are wicked and deceitful. He has ceased to be wise and well-doing. Even on his bed he plots wickedness. He sets himself on a path that is not good. He fails to reject evil. Your loving devotion, O Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds. Your righteousness is like the highest mountains. Your judgments are like the deepest sea. O Lord, you preserve man and beast. How precious is your loving devotion, O God, that the children of men take refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house, and you give them drink from your river of delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. Extend your loving devotion to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of the proud come against me, nor the hand of the wicked drive me away. There the evildoers lie fallen, thrown down and unable to rise. Of David. Do not fret over those who do evil, do not envy those who do wrong, for they wither quickly like grass and wilt like tender plants. Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and cultivate faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will do it. He will bring forth your righteousness like the dawn, your justice like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when men prosper in their ways, when they carry out wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and abandon wrath. Do not fret, it can only bring harm. For the evildoers will be cut off, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. Yet a little while, and the wicked will be no more. Though you look for them, they will not be found. But the meek will inherit the land and delight in abundant prosperity. The wicked scheme against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them, but the Lord laughs, seeing that their day is coming. The wicked have drawn the sword and bent the bow to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better is the little of the righteous than the abundance of many who are wicked. For the arms of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The Lord knows the days of the blameless, and their inheritance will last forever. In the time of evil they will not be ashamed, and in the days of famine they will be satisfied. But the wicked and enemies of the Lord will perish like the glory of the fields. They will vanish. Like smoke they will fade away. The wicked borrow and do not repay, but the righteous are gracious and giving. Surely those he blesses will inherit the land, but the cursed will be destroyed. The steps of a man are ordered by the Lord, who takes delight in his journey. Though he falls, he will not be overwhelmed, for the Lord is holding his hand. I once was young, and now am old, yet never have I seen the righteous abandoned or their children begging for bread. They are ever generous and quick to lend, and their children are a blessing. Turn away from evil and do good, so that you will abide forever. For the Lord loves justice and will not forsake his saints. They are preserved forever, but the offspring of the wicked will be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land and dwell in it forever. The mouth of the righteous man utters wisdom, and his tongue speaks justice. The law of his God is in his heart, his steps do not falter. Though the wicked lie in wait for the righteous and seek to slay them, the Lord will not leave them in their power or let them be condemned under judgment. Wait for the Lord and keep his way, and he will raise you up to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you will see it. I have seen a wicked, ruthless man flourishing like a well-rooted native tree, yet he passed away and was no more. Though I searched, he could not be found. Consider the blameless and observe the upright, for posterity awaits the man of peace. But the transgressors will all be destroyed, the future of the wicked will be cut off. The salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their stronghold in time of trouble. The Lord helps and delivers them. He rescues and saves them from the wicked because they take refuge in him. A Psalm of David for remembrance. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger or discipline me in your wrath. For your arrows have pierced me deeply, and your hand has pressed down on me. There is no soundness in my body because of your anger. There is no rest in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities have overwhelmed me. They are a burden too heavy to bear. My wounds are foul and festering because of my sinful folly. I am bent and brought low. All day long I go about mourning. For my loins are full of burning pain, and no soundness remains in my body. I am numb and badly crushed. I groan in anguish of heart. O Lord, my every desire is before you. My groaning is not hidden from you. My heart pounds, my strength fails, and even the light of my eyes has faded. My beloved and friends shun my disease, and my kinsmen stand at a distance. Those who seek my life lay snares. Those who wish me harm speak destruction, plotting deceit all day long. But like a deaf man I do not hear, and like a mute man I do not open my mouth. I am like a man who cannot hear, whose mouth offers no reply. I wait for you, O Lord. You will answer, O Lord my God. For I said, let them not gloat over me, those who taunt me when my foot slips. For I am ready to fall, and my pain is ever with me. Yes, I confess my iniquity. I am troubled by my sin. Many are my enemies without cause, and many hate me without reason. Those who repay my good with evil attack me for pursuing the good. Do not forsake me, O Lord. Be not far from me, O my God. Come quickly to help me, O Lord, my Savior. For the choirmaster, for Jeduthun, a Psalm of David. I said, I will watch my ways so that I will not sin with my tongue. I will guard my mouth with a muzzle as long as the wicked are present. I was speechless and still. I remained silent, even from speaking good, and my sorrow was stirred. My heart grew hot within me. As I mused, the fire burned. Then I spoke with my tongue. Show me, O Lord, my end and the measure of my days. Let me know how fleeting my life is. You indeed have made my days as handbreadths, and my lifetime as nothing before you. Truly each man at his best exists as but a breath. Selah. Surely every man goes about like a phantom. Surely he bustles in vain. He heaps up riches, not knowing who will haul them away. And now, O Lord, for what do I wait? My hope is in you. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Do not make me the reproach of fools. I have become mute. I do not open my mouth because of what you have done. Remove your scourge from me. I am perishing by the force of your hand. You discipline and correct a man for his iniquity, consuming like a moth what he holds dear. Surely each man is but a vapor. Selah. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear to my cry for help. Do not be deaf to my weeping, for I am a foreigner dwelling with you, a stranger like all my fathers. Turn your gaze away from me, that I may again be cheered before I depart and am no more. For the choirmaster, a Psalm of David. I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He lifted me up from the pit of despair, out of the miry clay. He set my feet upon a rock and made my footsteps firm. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man who has made the Lord his trust, who has not turned to the proud nor to those who lapse into falsehood. Many, O Lord my God, are the wonders you have done, and the plans you have for us. None can compare to you. If I proclaim and declare them, they are more than I can count. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but my ears you have opened. Burnt offerings and sin offerings you did not require. Then I said, Here I am, I have come. It is written about me in the scroll. I delight to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart. I proclaim righteousness in the great assembly. Behold, I do not seal my lips, as you, O Lord, do know. I have not covered up your righteousness in my heart. I have declared your faithfulness and salvation. I have not concealed your loving devotion and faithfulness from the great assembly. O Lord, do not withhold your mercy from me. Your loving devotion and faithfulness will always guard me. For evils without number surround me. My sins have overtaken me so that I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart has failed within me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. Hurry, O Lord, to help me. May those who seek my life be ashamed and confounded. May those who wish me harm be repelled and humiliated. May those who say to me, Aha, aha, be appalled at their own shame. May all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation always say, The Lord be magnified. But I am poor and needy. May the Lord think of me. You are my helper and deliverer. O my God, do not delay. For the choirmaster, a psalm of David. Blessed is the one who cares for the poor. The Lord will deliver him in the day of trouble. The Lord will protect and preserve him. He will bless him in the land and refuse to surrender him to the will of his foes. The Lord will sustain him on his bed of illness and restore him from his bed of sickness. I said, O Lord, be gracious to me. Heal me, for I have sinned against you. My enemies say with malice, When will he die and be forgotten? My visitor speaks falsehood. He gathers slander in his heart. He goes out and spreads it abroad. All who hate me whisper against me. They imagine the worst for me. A vile disease has been poured into him. He will never get up from where he lies. Even my close friend whom I trusted, the one who shared my bread, has lifted up his heel against me. But you, O Lord, be gracious to me and raise me up, that I may repay them. By this I know that you delight in me, for my enemy does not triumph over me. In my integrity you uphold me and set me in your presence forever. Blessed be the Lord, the God of Israel, from everlasting to everlasting. Amen and amen.